next comedian coming to the stage is a very, very funny gentleman. He's sort of new to here, but not really. He's been doing it a while. He's actually moving to LA very soon. So please put your hands together for Joey Thompson!
So I'm moving to LA, that's a true statement, and the thing I'm most excited about that process is now I have a legitimate excuse why I'm not showing up to people's funerals around here, you know what I'm saying? But no, if I do though, they'll be like, whoa, did you hear Joey's coming? Yeah, from LA, that's what I'm talking about. I'll take a red carpet out, roll it out of the wake, anyway. I got a text from my friend the other night. He said, my roommate hanged himself. And my heart just sunk, because I couldn't believe someone my age would use the improper tense of hanged, you know what I'm saying? So I recently got asked to direct the Vagina Monologues. You guys familiar with that play?
Indeed.
Okay, and I said, you know what, I'm honored. I want to switch it up. I want to keep it fresh. Let's set it in 1700s colonial America. And they said, Joey, this is not the play to do a period piece on. Hey, I heard we have a freaky crowd out here tonight. Who came for gin tonight? Who came for gin? I regret asking that. This is my impression of a lesbian Native American. You ready? All right, cool. I walked into my roommates having sex the other night, and I had to have that awkward conversation where you sit them down and you say, Mom and Dad, you gotta quit fucking on the kitchen table. Let's give it up for Jen again. Yeah, let's. All right, now this is a true story. The other day, I get a call. I pick up, and the operator's like, the following call is from Richland County Penitentiary. Press 1 to accept. This is a monumental day in my life. This is my first call from jail. It's up there with like finding Santa Claus isn't real and the Kennedy assassination, which I was alive for. I just looked very young. So I press 1. And I hear a voice I haven't heard from ever. The guy goes, Tammy? No, it's not. He goes, this ain't Tammy. All right, at that point, he can tell I have a dude's voice. What the fuck does Tammy sound like? That's my question. Cool as a cucumber. This guy is like, oh, okay, my bad. Guess I have the wrong number. Click, hangs up. That guy's in prison. He gets one call a week, okay? That was his one chance to contact a female in the outside world that's not a prison guard, and he blew it like a kid with a lisp trying to blow out a birthday candle. But he was nonchalant about it, which makes me wonder how he got arrested. Hey, what's up, officer? I was just holding the knife. She fell on it. My bad. She was stabbed 37 times! I started to freak out because I realized a guy whose name I don't know, in jail, like Home for Shitty People, has my phone number. And he thinks I'm banging Tammy. Which, by the way, at this point, who the fuck is Tammy? So I called the warden. I'm like, hey, here's the situation. And he goes, oh, well, that was just Rick that called you. Oh, Rick. Who the fuck is Rick? I don't care if it's Tyrone. I don't want this guy to have my number. Come to find out, Tammy was his ex-wife, and I have my new phone number is her old phone number. So, if you think your phone company's bad, mine gave me like the ex-wife of Jack the Ripper Jr. for all I know. I saw some comprehensive reports saying people were sneaking cell phones into jail through their butts, which, talk about shitty service, am I right? I asked the warden, I go, does Rick have a cell phone? And he goes, sir, every phone in a prison is a cell phone. Oh! I was like, oh, we have a comedian who who sometimes enforces the death penalty. Cool. He said, if you ever get Tammy's number, give it to me, and I'll forward it to Rick. If I ever get Tammy from South Carolina's phone number, that's like finding Patel in India. You know what I'm saying? Like Goldstein at a coin collector convention. In order to find Tammy, I'm gonna have to go to every fucking Hooters, bingo hall, Carney Training Center, NASCAR event, looking for Tammy. I realized if I want to be a bad person, I can make up a number and give it to him. So I did. I gave him the number to Domino's Pizza, and apparently he didn't like that, because 2 weeks later, I get a call. He's like, hey, Rick just ordered 800 pizzas to the prison. And I was like, and? That sounds like a pizza party. And he goes, and I don't think you gave me Tammy's number. And I go, oh, okay, my bad. Guess I had the wrong number. I did that thing the other day where I hadn't exercised in a while, so I tried to make up for it by over-exercising. So I was coming up the home stretch of this 4-mile run, and my legs are just spazzing. I look like a baby who just learned how to walk, who got off a tilt-a-whirl, and then came 1,000 times in 5 minutes. Just visualize that for the sake of this joke. So I'm like hyperventilating, and I have a rap song specifically for this run, and it's like, you's a beast, dog, ain't nobody can stop you. I was like, ain't nobody can stop me. I'm pretty sure I almost just tripped on the sidewalk over there. My neighbor's kid's blowing past me on a tricycle. I go over to the bushes and start to dry heave, and the song keeps bumping. It's like, you's the king of your city. You's a motherfucking boss. I was like, well, if by definition a boss is somebody who just threw up in their neighbor's bird feeder, then yes, I am a motherfucking boss. The problem was the song was too pumped up for how I was feeling, which made me think, why don't they make a rap song for like when you're having an off day? It's like, ha ha ha, what's up, dog? I can tell you brought your B game today. Probably shouldn't have drank so much last night. Just some friendly advice. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh, here comes your neighbor's kid blowing past you on a tricycle. Don't sweat it, though. He has undiagnosed ADHD, which gives him copious amounts of energy. It'll hinder his academic performance in the future. Let's give it up for Jim. Hey man, you gotta puke? Just let it all out. Throw up serves as natural fertilizer, even if it is comprised of Smirnoff Ice and dog food. Like I said, not trying to judge you. I listen to a lot of music. There's like a theme in music where they replace the word like fuck me with rock me. Like rock me like a wagon wheel, rock me any way you feel. You guys know that horrible song? Which, by the way, what if she might peg you, she said any way you feel. Anyway, I was listening to Rock You Like a Hurricane the other day. Let's just think about that. Bang you like a natural disaster that has depleted entire cities and killed millions of people. That sounds like I'm gonna devastate a girl's vagina is what that sounds like. Like if I rock her like a hurricane, she better be fucking dead, or I have not lived up to the hype of a hurricane. Which made me think the guy who wrote this song doesn't get the weather, or he's a necrophiliac and this is his way of veiling it to all of us. My friend was like, no, you don't understand. He's saying, give her a sexual experience she'll never forget. I was like, one, she'll never forget, then rock me like 9/11. No, we're not gonna, don't start that with me. Let me tell you why. In America, right now, there's a drink called an Irish car bomb. All right? How insensitive is that? There was a civil war in Ireland. Brothers were killing brothers with car bombs. And we have a special drink that you can get made by some bimbo at Wild Wings called an Irish car bomb. I can't go over to Ireland. I can't be like, hey, top of the morning. Top of the morning. I'll take a Sandy Hook. And for the lady, Haiti, shaken, not stirred, mind you. Man, got you thinking. There's a Japanese seafood place in Colombia right now called Tsunami. Literally the natural disaster that wiped out Japan. What the fuck? That's insensitive, you know? There's not like a Hurricane Katrina water park over in Japan. Like, what if I have a friend visiting from Japan, alright? What am I supposed to tell him? Like, hey bud, I want to give you a taste of home. Let's go to Tsunami. Oh, Tsunami? You mean that thing that killed my family? No, that place that has great specials on hibachi and drink specials on kamikazes. Kamikaze! A literal fucking suicide bomber, man. That's all the time I got for tonight. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.